So this is your cam sensor right here. That's the sensor. Is right here next to the battery. Driver side position. 2-bolt. And we move that. Now next I'm gonna show you your crankshaft sensor. Now your crankshaft sensor gonna be right here, I would say in the center of, not in the center of the vehicle, but if you from the front back here, it's between the transmission and the engine. So there's a plate right here you're gonna have to remove to get to it. So it's right underneath of the starter, so you can't really miss it. Now, if when you're underneath the vehicle, if you follow this wire right there, whatever the line is, and you get to that thing right here, and you're gonna have to remove that plate. There's about 3 bolts that holding that plate, and once you remove that, the crankshaft sensor is right there. Once you remove that, so you see it. So I would say underneath of the vehicle is right there in the center. Like, let's say if I'm measuring there from left to right, is right there in the center, right here. So if you get lucky enough to remove this thing right here, that's the thing we just removed. You get lucky enough to remove that, just to get to the crankshaft sensor, you gotta remove that, and this is not easy. And you get the crankshaft sensor right now exposed. So now it's the process of taking it out right now. So we got it exposed. You see it right there. So this is the wire connection. So that's all they undo. We undo the wire. We already took the bolts out, so all we have to do is just remove it. So basically the bolts is already off. So it's only one screw. We're gonna get a flat screwdriver and pry it out. Trying to hide the wires somewhere out of our way. Stay right there. It's loose, but it needs to pry out. Anyway, by the way, there's a crankshaft sensor. Finally took it out. It's not a easy job though. So here we go. After we cleaned the sensor, we went ahead and put it back. We already put the bolt back in and it's well secure. So we're gonna put the plate over here that was gonna give us actually give us a hard time. So we're gonna try our best to put the plate back, and we should be done. Anyway, by the way, I didn't show you how I clean this out, but I clean this out real good. And you can go ahead and replace a new one if you want to, but I would rather replace a new one than put the old one in, because that's a hard job. So okay, we put the plate back together. That's the plate. Everything back together.